Have you ever tried in your life true Polish products? Here we are trying to do so. So I've shopped in Biedronka for local products, and I encourage you to do that in each and every country you are traveled to, or you are trying to relocate to, or you already relocated. Just try and do that. It's not that easy on the first glance. Sometimes you understand what's going on there, what is the local product, which is just a huge international company, but if you'll try a little bit to understand what it is, you'll do just awesome. So those products are some of them are most weirdest products I've ever seen in my life, and I would say 100% I've never ever in my life tried something from these products, and I want just to introduce all those beautiful things and then I'll try them and tell you my feelings, how for real they taste, is it even eatable at all, or am I recommending those products or not. And if you'll hear some weird noises during this video, just mind that this is my cat just doing its night routine, and I can guarantee you some of the most tastiest pieces of food will be stolen. So let's try to understand what it is from the most weirdest thing I ever seen in my life, and this is pstrąg dzwonka. This is literally a wild salmon. So this is fish in galaretka. So galaretka, this is literally a gelatin, and this is a really common Slavic dish, and it's really popular in Poland, but I've never ever seen that this dish is served in this huge, it's literally almost a kilogram of fish, half of the fish, half of this gelatin, and I bet that most of foreigners have no idea how this tastes, whether this is even an eatable thing. We'll find out a little bit later. That thing is pretty common for Poland. This is literally just pickled cucumbers, but they are from other parts of Poland. They are sweet and sour. You see that there are a little bit of vegetables here, so some red peppers, onions, and I think those are mustard beans. It does have this cute man here, and you see that this is literally from 1880. I mean, how old? Next thing, which is pretty original product, this is beer, Braniewo. We'll see how does this taste. Really cute cheese, Kaszubski chłopczyk. They say this is 100% organic cheese. Looks kind of like this. Stara mleczarnia it says, and you see it is 11 zloty, which is pretty cheap. The next thing, which is I'm really craving to taste it, it says this is Kremaj Guralski. This literally look as this is some cake full of chocolate. It's like chocolate from all the sides. I bet this would be really yum. The next thing it is śliwka w czekoladzie. This is literally plums in chocolate, so I'm not a fan of them, but this should be really tasty. It's also really old. This is from 1956, and Poles really love such things. So I already tasted this candy. I'm sorry, but this is just awesome. This is one of those candies people are usually take with them as a gift for their friends and loved ones from Poland, and this candy is called krówka. So you see, comparing to this plum in chocolate, it's really not that big. But those are just awesome candies. I have no idea how to explain how do they taste, but they taste delicious. And you see that it says this candy is with butter from Polish mountains. I mean, this sounds really awesome. One more cool thing, this is literally a cheese. So this is literally processed cheese. This one is Różane. Różane, this is a horseradish. This should be literally spicy. And this has the name of the very famous city, which is Pszczyna. I've never been there yet. Hopefully I'll try to travel there. And this one is with herbs. The same processed cheese. Sounds really promising. And the next thing is it. It's really intriguing because this thing costed literally 2 zloty, which is around 50 cents. And this is really says that this is a yogurt from your childhood. I didn't have such childhood, and it's really intriguing how this would taste. So in the end of the day, those cucumbers costed 7 zloty, that beautiful wild salmon costed half of the kilogram of true salmon, 25 zloty. Those candies were around 2-3 zloty per 100 grams. That Kremaj Guralski was around 12 zloty, the cheese around 6 or 7, 2 zloty for this type of yogurt, and 2 zloty per each processed cheese, which sounds really awesome. Let's try it. And now for the taste. That strong dzwonka was literally awesome. I've never expected this to be so tasty. You should try any type of such fish. Usually this is a Christmas dish, so don't afraid to do so. As for this Kaszubski chłopczyk, which is literally most awesome cheese of this type I've ever tasted in my life, it's a little bit soft, it's cheesy, and it's really awesome for breakfast. Sometimes those reminded me about Turkish breakfast, They do have such cheeses that I enjoy at breakfast. Delicious. As for Kremash Guralski, this was a little bit weird taste, but literally it feels that cake made my granny, and I never tasted such cakes in my life, but this was soft, lots of chocolate, one of the best cakes specifically for tea. If I would be living in England today, that would be my 5 o'clock cake for the tea. And now for best of the best, that cheese, that dessert, which says it's with vanilla taste, that is something from the other world. I don't know again how to explain the taste, but this is so soft, so creamy. It's just enough sugar in it. And it's not just like regular cheese, which you can find here and there. And this is not a regular dessert, which you can buy usually in any grocery shops. If you'll be in Poland, try to find such type of desserts. You'll never regret it. In 2 words, Polish cuisine and Polish products are awesome. If you want to know more, what are the prices in Poland today, and especially which places taste the best in Wrocław, join me in those videos.